would like to welcome you to this broadcast. We don't usually do this, but sometimes it is imperative to do it because we always clear in the waste here. So this is one of the two temporary withholding centers that the PCC Corporation currently has. It is because of the places like this that is why you see a large portion of the city is very, very clean. So the city corporation does not have a transfer station. Currently, working with the government of Liberia Corporation, waste challenge will soon be solved. So we need a waste infrastructure where we'll be able to do composting and do quarantine, and this is where we temporarily bring the waste. CBEs bring waste here, and our truck comes like this one. From there we take it at the landfill. But sometimes, due to the competing priorities in terms of garbage collection, as you may be like I was saying to you, this is one of two temporary transfer stations that the PCC Corporation has. One is in Central Redlight, and this one is here in the Reservoir Community Redlight. It is because of this area that is why you are now seeing waste all on the meat pavement in the city of Painesville. The tricycles take the waste from the various communities, they put it here temporarily, then we take it from here and carry at the landfill with our trucks. And you see what we're doing. We do this almost every week. Mind you, this garbage you see here, if the truck clears this garbage today as we are doing, before tomorrow morning you will see the same very quantity of waste here, because some of the waste comes from the community dweller themselves. They put waste here. Our tricycles and some of the CBEs bring waste here. So when you see these things, you just feel like it has been here for more than a year, but that is not the situation. So I was talking about how we can be able to handle our waste collection. The government is trying to solve that problem. The final stage of getting a company that will be able to come and open a state-of-the-art waste infrastructure in Liberia, where we will be doing composting, recycling, and everything relating to waste, waste to energy, and so forth. So in April of this year, the government of Liberia, working with the Monrovia City Corporation, that of the PCC City Corporation, launched a campaign in which there was this expression of interest from companies who will be able to manage our waste sector. So two companies were shortlisted. They performed excellently. Not shortlisted, but two companies made it to the final evaluation process, and that will be made public by the government. So one of the companies from Ghana, another one is from Saudi Arabia. The evaluation team recently concluded the physical evaluations of these facilities. One was done in Accra, and another one done in Kumasi, and another team went to Shanghai in China. So when we complete this, the issue of waste will be something that we'll not talk about in Liberia again. You know, mind you, Liberia is not populated as compared to other cities, but as it stands right now, we do not have the infrastructure. So this is the little we are doing. We have to work smartly That's what the Pinsville City Corporation is doing. So we need to get place like this. It's not well structured, like I said to you. This is just a temporary area that we are using so that we can be able to clear the waste from on the main pavement and other areas. That is why you see Pinsville to a larger extent is clean. Let's say thanks to Mayor Bestman and the entire team here at the Pinsville City Corporation. So, like I said to you previously, before we were interrupted, we don't usually do these kind of broadcasts because this is part of our job. But sometimes it is imperative to do it so that people can know that we're always doing these things, because there are people who sometimes come and just start going live saying the entire Pinsville City Corporation is not doing what they should be doing, saying the entire Pinsville is directed. That is not the case. You see specific areas where you see these things happening. Like when you go into Central Redlight in front of the old market, there's a temporary area there where all of the marketers, the street vendors, the informal waste collectors, they're where they bring their waste. It is because of that area, that's why you don't see waste all around in Redlight that it used to be in the past. It is because of that area today you don't see waste all on the pavement, the main quota in Redlight. It is because of that area. So we cannot close that area down right now that we do not have a transfer station. And you will say, why can't the Pinsville City Corporation have their own transfer station? That is why I just explained to you. We're working on this, and believe me, before this year ends, about next year, all of these things will be history, and we'll be working to ensure that things will remain clean. When we put in all of the structures, you won't see things like this. You'll see a better area where we'll be using as our transfer station. But as it stands, we just have to do this right now because it is the only available means to get to curtail the waste. Drive from ELV Junction to Central Redlight, you will see the improvement. You will not see waste all on the road that it used to be before. Drive from Total Gas Station going to the Benson Hospital. Go on the Sumata Drive and other areas. Go on the RIA Highway. It is because of this area and the area in Redlight, that's why you don't see waste all around. So we take it, we lift it from here and carry out the landfill. We lift it from Redlight and carry out the landfill. So we're only asking our people to be a little bit patient with us as we try to solve this thing one and for all. But we are working smart and we want you to join us. Yes, it is their responsibility to come if they see the waste like this to go live, because they are all working in the interest of our country. But sometimes we just want you to understand that these things happen because this is the only means that we have now. So I'd like to say thank you. Like I said from the start, we don't usually do these things, but sometimes it is imperative to do it so that people can see what the Pinsville City Corporation is doing on a daily basis. So the first truck has left already, and this is the second truck. The third truck is there, and we're hoping that we'll be able to complete this area today, and then we'll bring you pictures of it, and then you'll see what will happen tomorrow again. The truth is, we have to take the waste from all around and temporarily store it here before carrying it at the landfill. So that is truck number 3. We'll take a pause, and this is one of the things that also giving us hard time, the number of equipment that we have. So we'll take a pause as we await the other trucks to come. I've been told that we are operating with 5 trucks today. Even our front end loader is down. It is the Ministry of Public Works, the mayor working with the Minister of Public Works, that we're able to get this front end loader from them that is working here. So we'll take a pause now, and we'll be back later on when the trucks arrive.